If you asked 100 people what sauce, what gravy would you serve with bangers and mash, I reckon 100 of them would all say onion gravy. There is no other sauce. In this pan, I've got the skin that we saved from the back fat that we smoked, and I'm going to add to that some of the sausage meat. Remember we put bread and rusk in the sausage? Well, that's going to thicken the sauce. We're also going to get a wonderful gelatinous quality to the sauce from the skin, and that's going to make it nice and sticky, and for me that's really comforting. Leave this pan on medium heat for about 10 minutes. Just stir regularly, but be careful because the skin might stick. In the pressure cooker, I've caramelised onions with star anise. Now what the star anise does is it reacts with the onions while browning, and it really boosts meaty flavours. Now, I want to remove half of this and save it for later. And the reason for that is that when it's finished cooking, this sauce is going to be strained. So the onions in here are going to give flavour to the sauce. These onions in here are going to add texture and reinforce the onion flavour even further. Empty the pan into a pressure cooker, which will help to create a really rich, complex sauce. Deglaze with water. I don't want to add extra flavours at this point. Make sure you scrape the bottom of the pan to capture all of the precious scraps of meat. Add enough water to cover. Bring it out to pressure, and that's going to cook for 1 hour. We had a family barbecue. My wife had put some potatoes wrapped in tin foil in the fire. I hadn't even thought about that. I thought it's so obvious. Just put them straight in the oven. Whole potatoes, skin on, because you get that wonderful flavour from the skin when you have a baked potato. These potatoes have been in the oven 180 degrees, depending on the size, somewhere between an hour and a half. Now, all you need to do is cut them in half and scoop out the flesh. Now, obviously, mash wouldn't be mash without butter.